Have you ever been in class, staring at the board, and suddenly thought,
Why does school feel like it was designed for someone else, not us?
if you've ever felt that, this video will finally explain why. And the truth starts long before any of us were born.
Before we talk about us, before we talk about the pressure, the routine, and the confusion we feel, we need to understand where school came from. Because the school system didn't appear out of nowhere. It was intentionally designed. Let me take you back 150 years. Picture this world. No internet, no smartphones, no content creators, no entrepreneurs. Only one thing powered society. Factories, huge industrial machines, workers standing in straight lines. A world where people didn't need creativity, they needed obedience, repetition, perfect timing. Factory owners had one problem. Where do we get millions of disciplined workers who all think the same, move the same, and follow the same rules? Their solution? A brand new education system, the school bell, inspired by factory bells, desks and rows, inspired by factory lines, subjects separated into blocks, inspired by factory tasks, one supervisor for a group, inspired by factory managers. School wasn't designed for your creativity, your passion, your future. It was designed to produce workers who follow instructions. This is the part nobody tells us. But here's the question that changes everything. If the system was built for a world that no longer exists, why are we still living inside it? Let's talk about us. Students. We live in a world of AI, social media, online income, creativity, and personal branding. A world where one video can change your life. A world where companies want problem solvers, storytellers, leaders, not silent workers. But school still trains us like it's 1890. We wake up early, we sit for hours. We memorize facts, we move on a schedule. We follow rules from a system designed for factories, not futures. It's not your fault if school feels confusing. You weren't designed for the system. The system wasn't designed for you. But here's where things get interesting. Because this old system unintentionally hides something powerful. In Personal Branding Secrets, there's a line that explains everything. Your dream customers appear when you stand for something. Let me adapt that for students. Opportunities appear when you stand for who you are. But school rarely teaches that. School focuses on memorization, repetition, standardized testing, staying inside the lines. But the world rewards creative thinking, storytelling, communication, personal branding, solving problems, taking initiative. School teaches you how to take instructions. The world pays you for creating solutions. This is why so many students feel lost. We're taught what to think, but not who we are or how the world works. But wait, if the system is so outdated, why hasn't it changed? The truth is simple. Changing a system that has existed for 150 years takes more than updating textbooks. It requires rebuilding. The culture, the methods, the purpose, the values, the structure and systems don't change just because the world does. Governments move slow. Institutions resist change. And most importantly, nobody agreed on what a modern education should look like. So the system stays the same, and we, the students, feel the consequences. But here's the twist you didn't expect. Even though the system is outdated, we now have more power than any generation before us. We live in the era of content creation, of personal branding, online income, freedom to build your own path. In the personal branding book, one idea stands out. Tell your story. It creates connection, trust, and opportunity. Personal Branding Secrets. This doesn't just apply to businesses, it applies to us. Because your story matters, your voice matters, your perspective matters. And this is something school never teaches. On YouTube, the book says the hook is everything. Because people want clarity, direction, and a reason to stay. The same is true in life. If you learn to communicate, clearly solve real problems, develop a unique skill, build a personal story, stand for something, you become unstoppable. School teaches you to fit in. The world rewards you for standing out. This is the part where the video becomes about us, not the system. You and I can't change an old structure overnight, but we can build the skills school ignores. We can learn. Storytelling, communication, personal branding, problem solving, creativity, emotional intelligence, digital skills. These are the skills that build a successful future. And the best part? You don't need permission. You don't need perfect grades. You don't need approval. You just need to start. The school system wasn't designed for your dreams. It wasn't built for your world. It wasn't created for your future, but you were. You were built for creativity. You were built for impact. You were built for more than memorizing information. The old system shaped the past, but we, this generation, we shape the future. And the moment you understand that, everything changes.